Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how you can easily display a player's health bar or a health kind of a UI in Godot game engine. So yeah, let's get started. So first I have created a simple Godot project. I'll show you from the very start, and I have taken two assets. So this one is the progress.ph.png, so basically a white color strip png file, and one shadow file as well. I'll talk more about this as we go along, so you can just simply create this file. So first we need to take a texture progress bar. So I'll just click on this plus button. I'll just search for texture progress bar. Also I'm using Godot 4.5.1 at the time of me recording this video. I'll just rename it as health bar. I'll command S to save. I'll save it. Then in texture progress, so here we'll just drag and drop it. Okay, so here I'll just expand this one. I'll just drag and drop this progress inside this progress thing. Okay, and in under I'll just drag and drop this square underscore shadow. Alright, so this is done. Then if you want, you can change the value to something like 50. Here you can see now you should be able to see something like this. So that's why we are using this two particular images. You can just check this 9 patch rect as well. Ignore this resizing, we'll fix that later on. Then you can just attach one script to this. So I'll quickly write some code and then I'll explain it to you what I have what exactly I have done. Okay, so as you can see, I have just attached one script to this and I have written some code. So first I have given it some class name. I have also created one signal. If you want, you can use this signal, and here based on the color damage, I'm just changing the color of our progress or health bar. So that's why I have defined our color. Here I have defined some low level, mid, start health and max health. You can play around this value if you want. Then inside the ready, I'm just setting the max value as well as the value for a progress bar. Then I'm also calling set color. Then inside set color, depending on the level or depending on your progress health, I'm just changing the tint progress color which we are doing over here. Okay, and here this is for incrementing the value and this is for take damage. So if you want, if the player collects any kind of health thing, you can increase the value of the health. If the player takes a damage, you can decrease the value as well. We'll look into this particular function, but if you want, you can use this particular function as well. Alright, then we'll just once this is done, we can just create a separate scene. Okay, and maybe just select user interface over here and we can just rename it as game UI. So I'll just name it as game UI. Okay, and once you have named it as game UI, you can just save it as well. Then I'll just go to 2D over here. I'll just add color rect. Oh sorry, just come over here. Okay, and we should be able to add color rect over here, and we can anchor it to occupy the maximum width of the screen. Alright, then just go to layout over here, and the custom Y should be equal to 48, and the color, if I come over here, I can just set it to hashtag 234CFF64 and I'll just press enter. Alright, then in color rect, we'll just add a margin container as well. So I'll just quickly add a margin container. Then we can anchor it to occupy the full width and height. So I'll just select this one. Then in theme overrides, we can just set so go to theme or constant, and here we'll just set this as 18 and we'll just set the margin right as 18 as well. Then in margin container, we can just add health bar. So I'll just select this, I'll just add our health bar. Then in anchor, we'll just set horizontal as left and vertical as center. Then I want to add one label as well inside our margin container. So I'll just click on this plus button, I'll just add our label, and over here as well I can set the value like horizontal center, vertical, sorry, horizontal, I'll keep it as end, and for vertical I'll just keep it as center. And if you want, you can just enter some value, suppose something like 100, just to see it. Okay, over here. All right, once that is done, we'll just select our health bar, and here inside just go to layout, and in custom maximum we'll just select the minimum, sorry, X as 128 and Y as 18. Oh, sorry, 18. So here you can see something like this been created. Then I'll just command S to save. Now inside your main scene, what you have to do is just create a 2D scene. You always have to take a canvas layer, so that is the most important part. So just select add a canvas layer over here to main scene, and here you can just add your game UI. Alright, so here you can see, I'll just command S to save. This is our main scene. I'll just run it. I'll just select. Okay, so here it is. Now I want to show you the take damage part. So I don't have a player, so what I'll do is inside the game I'll just add a timer for now, and I'll just make it as auto start. I'll just select the wait time as 2 seconds. I'll come over here, I'll attach one script to this as well, and here I'll go to our timer, I'll go to node, I'll just add the timeout thing. Here is our health bar. I will just drag and drop our health bar over here. Okay, and then here you can just add health bar dot take damage, health bar dot take damage, and here I'll just add that damage. You can also update the label over here, so I'll leave that up to you, and then we can just run our application. And after 2 seconds, here you can see the value of our health bar is decreasing, and if it like once it reaches a certain level, it changes the value of our color as well. Now make sure you, once it becomes 0, you handle that particular case as well, otherwise it will keep decreasing, or you might get an error as well. It might crash. Let's see if it crashes on us. I think it doesn't crashes, but it's better to not go this value. No, make sure this value does not go in negative. You can use the health bar dot progress thing as well. So yeah, that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching. Bye.